I can only imagine how good it will feel when you start to get excited about things that would normally scare you. Hi, thanks for joining me. Many of us experience the feeling of dread at some time in our lives. It's that awful feeling in the pit of your stomach, which usually accompanies fearful thoughts. Those thoughts can be of the past, maybe incidents, relationships, challenges, or regrets. They can be of the future, things that might happen, encounters that we're not looking forward to, or change of some description, whether enforced upon us or voluntary. It's a horrible sensation when you've got that knot in your stomach, but there are a couple of things that you may not know about that feeling that may help if it comes to you. Firstly, that feeling occurs as a direct result of adrenaline and cortisol running through your system. Adrenaline is the fight, flight, fright or freeze hormone that makes you strong, fast and responsive enough to keep yourself safe in the face of danger. Cortisol is the hormone that causes you to be hypervigilant. It causes you to be aware of every sight, sound and smell in order for you to assess the level of danger that you may have to respond to. Fear initiates a combination of those two, which makes us edgy and restless, feelings that can be quite unpleasant. The second thing that you may not be aware of is that fear and excitement are the same physical experience. No, really, let me explain. Think back to when you were a child. Christmas, a birthday, or some festival or celebration was imminent. You couldn't wait for the day to come. Taking Christmas as an example, you were eager to know whether Santa was coming. Was he real? Had you been good enough all year round for him to visit you? And what would he bring if he did come? You were so excited that your tummy was in a knot. Bingo! The knot in your stomach when excited was exactly the same as when you're fearful. It's caused by the same hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. The adrenaline was issued to you to allow you to get excited about the day, and the cortisol made it so much easier to listen for the reindeer's bells or that careful footfall on the stairs. The only difference between fear and excitement is the mindset that creates them. The next time you experience that feeling as a result of fearful thoughts, try to recognize that you can change it from fear to excitement in an instant. For example, instead of fearing change, get excited about the new opportunities it might present. Instead of fearing a test, exam or interview, get excited about the opportunity to impress all with what you know or have to offer. Whether you look to the same incident in fear or with excited anticipation is entirely within your control. I can only imagine how good it will feel when you start to get excited about things that would normally scare you. Just give it a go. I hope to speak to you again soon, but in the meantime, take care.